2025 has just begun, and things are already too bad for Yuki Tsunoda. Over 4 years with Racing Bulls, Tsunoda has shown steady improvement, but it's not been enough to secure a coveted promotion to Red Bull Racing. The team's latest reshuffle, which saw young drivers like Liam Lawson and Isaac Hadjar move up the ranks, has left the 24-year-old Japanese driver in a precarious position. With Red Bull focusing on fresh talent and Honda set to leave Formula One after 2025, Tsunoda's F1 future is under serious threat. Tsunoda entered Formula One in 2021 as one of the most exciting prospects to come out of Japan. Backed by Honda, his journey to F1 was rapid, thanks to strong performances in Formula 2. However, his debut season was far from smooth. While he displayed flashes of raw speed, his campaign was marred by inconsistency, frequent crashes, and emotional outbursts on the team radio. These early struggles left a lasting impression, and Tsunoda himself admits that his initial reputation as a hot-headed, error-prone rookie has been difficult to shake off. As the seasons progressed, Tsunoda worked hard to address his weaknesses. By the 2024 season, he had become a more composed and reliable driver, capable of delivering consistent performances even when his car wasn't competitive. He improved his communication skills, giving better technical feedback to engineers during races, and learned to remain calm under pressure. Despite his growth, Tsunoda's efforts went largely unnoticed compared to his younger counterparts. The promotion of Liam Lawson to Red Bull Racing after just 11 races with Racing Bulls underscored the fact that Tsunoda was no longer seen as a priority within Red Bull's talent pipeline. Lawson's promotion came at the expense of Sergio Perez, who was dropped from the team at the end of the 2024 season. Red Bull's decision to pair Lawson with the four-time world champion Max Verstappen sent a clear message about their faith in younger drivers. This left Tsunoda in a difficult position, especially with the announcement that Isaac Hadjar would join Racing Bulls as his teammate for 2025. Hadjar is considered one of the brightest prospects in Red Bull's junior program. His arrival adds pressure on Tsunoda to prove himself against yet another young and highly rated competitor. Racing Bulls has always served as a feeder team for Red Bull Racing. The team has played a crucial role in developing world champions like Sebastian Vettel and Max Verstappen, as well as race winners like Daniel Ricciardo, Pierre Gasly, and Carlos Sainz. Over the years, it has become clear that drivers who fail to progress to the main Red Bull team within a few seasons are often replaced by newer talent. Christian Horner, Red Bull's team principal, recently emphasized this point, stating that it is rare for a driver to stay with the junior team for more than 4 years without being promoted. He describes Tsunoda's situation as a critical juncture where he must either prove his worth or risk being let go. Tsunoda has been part of the Red Bull program since his debut in 2021. Over the years, he has developed into a reliable driver, often praised for his pace and improved consistency. Despite scoring 30 points in the 2024 season and out-qualifying both Daniel Ricciardo and Liam Lawson in several races, Red Bull decided to place its trust in Lawson. This outcome has frustrated Tsunoda, who openly admitted that his early struggles in Formula One may have created doubts about his ability. When he first entered F1, Tsunoda faced challenges adapting to the sport's intense demands. While his speed was evident, his results were inconsistent, and his fiery outburst over team radio earned him a reputation as emotional and unpredictable. Tsunoda himself acknowledged that these issues likely hurt his chances of being considered for a Red Bull Racing seat. Reflecting on this, he admitted, "I think part of it is my fault because I wasn't really able to perform straight away in the first year." In recent seasons, however, Tsunoda has made significant progress. His performances in 2024 were consistently strong, and he earned praise for his technical feedback and racecraft. Despite these improvements, he feels that he hasn't received as much recognition as some other drivers in the paddock. Tsunoda stated, "Even though I was performing well, I feel like I don't get credit as much as probably other drivers get." Nevertheless, he remains determined to prove his worth, saying, "I just keep doing what I'm doing, perform well, and prove them wrong." Red Bull's decision to promote Lawson instead of Tsunoda signals that the team sees Lawson as a better long-term prospect. Lawson, who joined the V-Carb team midway through the 2024 season, impressed the Red Bull management with his performances in limited opportunities. This move follows Red Bull's tradition of making bold decisions with their driver lineup. Over the years, the team has promoted young drivers like Max Verstappen and Sebastian Vettel early in their careers, often at the expense of others. For Tsunoda, the question now is, what comes next? Red Bull has retained him for the 2025 season, which means he will remain with V-Carb for a fifth consecutive year. This stability gives him time to continue building his case for a promotion, but it also raises doubts about whether he will ever get a chance with the senior team. Adding to Tsunoda's challenges is the impending departure of Honda, Red Bull's engine supplier and his biggest backer. Honda's been a key part of Tsunoda's journey to Formula One, but their partnership with Red Bull will come to an end after the 2025 season. The Japanese manufacturer will then switch its focus to Aston Martin. This development leaves Tsunoda without the safety net of Honda's support, making his position in the Red Bull program even more precarious. Without Honda advocating for him, he will need to rely solely on his performances to secure his future. For Racing Bulls, the arrival of Isaac Hadjar represents a fresh start. The French driver has impressed throughout his junior career and is widely regarded as a future star. His promotion is part of Red Bull's strategy to nurture the next generation of talent. Meanwhile, Arvid Lindblad is also emerging as another exciting prospect. Lindblad is expected to earn his super license in 2025, setting the stage for a potential Formula One debut in 2026. If Aston Martin does not open up, Tsunoda might explore other options. The upcoming Audi F1 team, set to join the grid in 2026, could be an alternative. Audi will bring fresh resources and ambition to the sport, and Tsunoda's experience could make him an attractive candidate. Similarly, Cadillac, which is expected to become Formula One's 11th team, might offer him a chance to lead a new project. This type of move would align with what other former Red Bull drivers like Pierre Gasly and Alex Albon have done by rebuilding their careers at Alpine and Williams, respectively. Another option for Tsunoda is to stay with the Red Bull family and continue proving his value. While it is frustrating to remain at V-Carb for so long, the team provides him with a platform to showcase his skills. If Tsunoda can deliver outstanding performances in 2025, there is always a chance he could still earn a promotion. However, this is not guaranteed, and it would require a significant shift in Red Bull's perspective. Tsunoda can also draw inspiration from drivers like Carlos Sainz, who rebuilt their careers after parting ways with the Red Bull system. Sainz, who was once overlooked for a Red Bull racing seat, has gone on to race for McLaren, Ferrari, and now Williams. His journey demonstrates that leaving Red Bull can open doors to new opportunities and long-term success. For Tsunoda, exploring options outside the Red Bull ecosystem could provide a fresh start and a chance to define his own path in F1. The rise of Hadjar and Lindblad puts even more pressure on Tsunoda, who will need to deliver standout performances to keep his seat beyond 2025. This will not be an easy task, as Racing Bulls will likely use the upcoming season to evaluate Hadjar's potential and give him as much experience as possible. Tsunoda must find a way to outperform his new teammate while also catching the attention of Red Bull's decision makers. So, what do you think about this situation? Comment down your thoughts right now, and while you're down there, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well.